They can't keep me down. All right, I'm back again. I don't know what that was. I got an error when I went into Crucible, and because I'm streaming from the PlayStation, it immediately just killed the stream. But whatever, we're back again. Let me make sure all the audio and everything's good to go before I fly us in here real quick. All right, audio seems to be good. Let me make sure I pull it up correctly and everything real quick, and we'll go right for it. That's unfortunate, but it happens, right? It is what it is. I really hate that though. Annoyingly though, because I just like to keep things cohesive. That's pretty much it, and it's just annoying. That's all. It's a little inconvenience, but nothing too worse, right? I gotta be saying, man, transmutation, not presumptuous denial. If you know, then you know. All right, almost done, guys. Still knick-knacking, patty-whacking. All right, here we go. But yeah, man. Bottom line though, I am hyped for the future of Destiny. Is it Rocky Road Realm? Yeah, pretty much sure. But I like to look at most things with a optimistic / realistic lens, and I just see the work and the effort they're putting in on it, and I've seen what has happened in the past, and this is one of those things where if you're like looking at a graph, right, we are definitely not at the peak. So I would say we're at a low point. But the good thing is, most of the graphs as they continue to go on, depending on the perspective, it does go up. So this is merely just a point in time where we're at a low point, and I think we'll be elevated again soon enough. Shoot, if anything, I'm looking forward to the final shape, and before that, I'm looking forward to this raid, man. I haven't ever gotten a day 1 or 48-hour raid clear, and this time I am determined to get it. I mean, I was determined the other times too, but this time I'm determined to go get it. I wonder what the raid's gonna be though, man. At the beginning of the season, everybody was all confident that it was gonna be Scourge of the Past because of some leaks, and now people are saying it's Crota's Inn. But before that, they were saying it's Wrath. So I don't even know, man. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be. All of them though have a great set of weapons though. Like I think that's my main. Dang, bro, he about to shoot the cameraman. You see how that barrel was right there in the lens, yo?
Survive at all costs.
But all those weapon sets are gas, though, in my opinion. Look at that, man. I forgot Icefall Mantles is bugged, bro. You start off with no energy. That's crazy. Oh, you going in. Oh, I thought you went in. I ain't even changed my armor. I bet you I don't have kinetic targeting and all that stuff on. Of course. Yeah, I don't. I'll change the rest of that stuff later as I eventually move on. I need to put an arc targeting and then arc dexterity and arc and kinetic targeting.
Last life. This is it.
And I don't know what it is about this sidearm, but it is good. It is good. He got the drop on me too, man. I mean, he missed a couple shots, but still, all things considered. Oh man, why y'all let me get the heavy, yo? Woo! I don't know. The internet might cut off, y'all. Not only am I at McDonald's, but it's storming out there. And every time I get this storming, bro, we be having these flabbergasting moments. All right, let me go ahead and switch these stuff up real quick. Dexterity, kinetic. Let's go with the arc there. Yeah, y'all might be able to hear it in the background. All right, a little bit better. I really hate they nerfed that shoulder charge, bro. Debatably understandable, but still, don't mean I agree with it or like it. That Sodom he got is a good one too. He has the Burka. Okay, just use that for no reason then. Maybe I can get to a gunfight by Watson. Dang, he clapped him outside, which means he might not push his angle. He might. Bro! Ugh, I felt the lunge too, man. It didn't connect though. That's one thing that'd be infuriating is those melee registrations, son.
1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserve. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
Dang. Thought he was gonna land right on me. I was hoping the swarm nades was gonna hit him and I could get it out of there. But that was a knock. Alright, cool. I can swap my stuff up.
Teams out of reserves. End this.
I guess I should go with classy.
10 seconds. Your opponent's got the better of you.
Mobility too. And then where's my discipline?
Your enemy has match point. Nothing changes. Take them out.
There we go. I really need to take off Salvation's grip. I'm literally throwing with this thing on. Boys, really going in for the gusto. When does Jotun become popular? This is the second one I've seen with Jotun today. And it must just be popular in comp. Shield on shield. Don't stop that. Your boy got on the Aachen. God. Boy put out the blue bill. Dang. Yeah, he was supposed to win that one. He got the drop on me and it looked like he had some sort of an Obi. Might be able to clean this one here.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
Alright, he got the heavy though. I wanted that kill too bad. Save me that time. Oh, buddy, really got on sweet business. Yeah, what is up with these lobbies today?
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
I was gonna say he should be out. Let me play with my teammate here. Woo! Yeah, it's coming down out there, boy. What do we got left? We got two? Dang. I knew he was gonna do that. It was smart to split. It depends on what angle.
This is it. Show me what you got.
No! Yes! Yes! Oh man, just like that. Telling you, bro, I don't know what it is about that sidearm, but it's on that level, yo. It's on. It has that status. It has that status. Oh man, I just knew. Obviously, y'all knew that I knew that I was dead just then, right? That's what I feel y'all, bro. I feel y'all, man. It happens like that, bro. Woo! That's that Zen moment right there, baby. From the hip. Man, I really, really hope they bring back Galrens, yeah. Oof. No, 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 no.
One after
Okay.
another.
He has a... That should be the angle, right? Yeah, that's that corner perfect. There we go. Look at that. The swarm nade coming in clutch, yo. Telling you. Mostly, too, because it has the quickest cooldown right now. Most of the grenades. It's just very effective cost-wise, right? Oh, no. Let me not do that. Because y'all already know, bro. We trying to give it to the teammates. What's up with that? I still got on Salvation's grip. We wildin'. Oh, he going on the flank. Woo! We are so lucky, bro. I got Icefall's proc, too. I was not going to be able to stop. No! Understandable though, he's in super. I still thought I had him weak enough to get the cleanup, but it is what it is. It is what it is, brother. Oh, this is the game, right? If they win this round? Oh, we in the lead though, so that's kind of solid. Alright, now we need to book a move.
No more lives on
We
your
need
side.
to book a move.
10 seconds.
Oh, dang, my teammate spawned there. I thought that was an enemy at first. I was like, yo, what the? Did you get him?
Tiebreaker active. You have
Yo,
one
bro, I
last
swear I'm
shot at
blind, man. Take me like 7 seconds for my eyes to adjust, yeah.
one opponent remains.
Ain't happening, bro. Get on that cap.
You annihilated them.
I know, right? Yeah! Oh, man. That's what I mean, man. I love this community, dog. It be too funny, bro. It be too funny, man. It be too funny. Even without the comms. Alright, cool. And they got 2 suits. They used 2 of theirs. Actually, they used all 3, because I remember them using the Nova. So they might be close to the Nova, if anything. Well, old buddy just used that arc, so that ain't happening no time soon. And then the Shadow Jutsu, yeah. We ain't got to worry about another one of those. And he just ran out of Jotun, so we should be good on that end. I can break that myself. Yeah, good deals. Let's get out of there. Nice. I'm going to help this guy here. Okay, that was just a smoke. Bet it up. Crouch walk this angle while they grab the Aggie. I need a back pedal. This dude's closer than I thought. Yep. They're fighting now. Hopefully they win that duel. I may ditch that in health here.
1 minute. You're ahead on live.
Okay, that's 2 of them. Ooh, nice. What's the names? GLs. Yeah, GLs are officially meta now. I think we've seen enough people using them and they didn't caught on with that impulse F. Partly too because there aren't that many other options that return that gives you that net return and kills. Yes, I'm with you, boss. You gave me an Obi with that too. Oh, you slick. Yeah, you slick. If I would have been ADS, that'd have been over right there.
One opponent stands.
That's the last one. That
10 seconds.
telling you, man, I don't know what it is about this sidearm, yo, but golly, she is gas, bro. She is gas. Bungie, if y'all bring any of them old weapons back from Tangle Shore, please, Bestie and Dynasty. I'm praying. That and the Galrens, yeah. I need my Galrens back from Crown of Sorrow. I ain't even lying. It's the way it looks, it feels. Either do that or give me the what was it called? I think it was the Deal Breaker in D1. It's basically the Lord Brock. But yeah, man. All right, man. Oh, we was all Titans too, weren't we? Yeah, we was all Titty boys. Look at that. I ain't gonna lie, I got mad lucky with that. A couple of plays with the Icefall mantles, though, for real. A couple of them I should have been dead to rights. But, yeah, that play with Sweet Business got me hype. I ain't gonna lie. I like how that one played out. Hit him with that Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card, that strategy. Like Joey Wheeler would say, hey, Yugi. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord, bro. Can't catch a break. Every single time. Alright, Dead Cliffs. It's been a minute since we done been here, bro. I think I'll keep my Galrens on. Although I think I will go with 2 kinetic dexterities. So I did not like how slow it felt to draw.
Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart.
I'm gonna try. No guarantees though. Hey, I got the blueberry on my team from last game. He was on my opposite team, but now he's on my team. Got tags on that swarm. He's gonna backpedal. There's somebody inside here though. I don't want to expose him. I don't expose myself too far. I want to make sure I ain't getting flanked. I need to get out of here. Had a feeling nobody's gonna push up. By the way, he was hitting the radar blip. Nice. Yeah, you walked into that, homie. All right, cool. Go ahead and take that off.
Enemy team is out of life.
Telling you, bro, I don't know what it is with that sidearm, but it is good. I'm talking about made from scratch buttermilk biscuits good.
Is out of second chances. One opponent remains.
I ain't even gonna say it this time.
Your enemies to
I'm not. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna. It's good.
round start. You're ahead.
Boy's name is a teammate tickler. Slowly walk. Since I'm be tagged, he's gonna see my damage number, so I didn't want to like move to where I wanted to be.
3 lives left.
I think he's gonna jump down. I can't tell honestly. Blue's going in for it. Dang, he went in for it too hard there. I might be able to hold off here. Good swap out. I was a little stubborn trying to tackle both of them, but I was hoping that I could at least get the pick on one. I'm gonna go on the flank here, let them dominate that angle. Try to get a good predominant position on heavy. Someone already here, unless that's a smoke. I think that's what that is, though. Yeah, it's a smoke. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. He would have shot by now.
1 minute.
Yeah, nah. I had pre-fire on you that time, buddy. Okay, he's here. Yeah, hit me. Let me take the damage. I still did not switch my weapon out, bro. I should not grab this. It says it get as he grabs it.
One opponent standing. 30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead.
I know, right? You gotta be this way then. Y'all go to the right, I'll go to the left. Oh, he's down here, down here. I actually got a kill with the heavy. Technically, it wasn't with the heavy, but you know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying. Team annihilated, Guardian.
Is within reach. Crush them.
Bro, I'm gonna have to play the lottery, bro. We've been winning these games. Let me shut up, because as soon as you say it, I'm gonna get a jump up, maybe. And get out the middle of the door. Maybe hooking the angle would be better. Jump up from the right. Okay, he went to the left. Might be able to pick him. Got him.
Like a true titan.
Ooh, if he would have slid the other way, he would have got away. I had my sidearm out.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
I was gonna say I thought I got stuck. I did. It just didn't look like it. There we go. See, that Icefall Mantles is perfect in the right position. I always compare that to the Tsukuyomi that Sasuke used on Danzo. Right? They made a really valid point of pointing out the fact that it wasn't as strong as Itachi Tsukuyomi, but the writer also made a very valid point about how the jutsu being used at the opportune moment was just as, if not more effective than Itachi Tsukuyomi. But that's the way I like to think of Icefall Mantles, right? It's like, it's not how effective it is to use, it's when you use it effectively that makes it very dynamic and just fun overall. So, yeah. Really love me some... That's why I love playing the weird, wonky stuff, man. Icefall Mantles all day, baby. All right, let's get another game in, and guess that's the last one I need for my comp, right? Yeah, last one I need for my Mercurial Overreach. And then we'll pick up doing that again tomorrow, I guess. I guess I can play a couple more countdown matches in Supremacy, but not Supremacy, in Crucible Labs. But apart from that, as you see, stocked up on this man's as well. We supposed to be tackling challenges today. I guess we can tackle them tomorrow if we end up streaming tomorrow. Yeah, because we only need 4, and a lot of them are pretty straightforward and easy to complete, to be honest. Like I said, yeah, complete a Nightfall on Grandmaster. We still got a couple of Grandmasters we need to do. Fish. Yeah, we still need to do the final mission on the Deep. So yeah, we'll probably tackle that tomorrow when we get, excuse me, when we get a new veil containment mission as well. And then we'll go ahead and stack up the rest of our Bright Dust from the season and seasons past. And yeah, just chit chat some more about what we're looking forward to. That's about it. And my playlist, my book. And take it pretty chill and then take off when the season drops again. Now, I know y'all heard that one. Oh, Endless Valley again? Hey, let's go, baby. Deja vu, but in reverse.
Survival.
I look like a Aachen. That sniper was in the kinetic slot. Oh, it could be, I don't know, it might be Aachen. We'll see. That might be the same guy that we played against last time. Oh, the other blueberries on the opposite same time. 3, 2, peek. Always choose weird angles to peek. This is my point of view. If you ever wonder what I'm doing when you just hear me counting randomly, that's what I'm doing. It helps me visualize when I do it like that. But you know, you got your standard meta muscle memory, right? Like how long it takes for you to heal, how long it takes for someone to peek, etc. The grenade to go off. I like to choose those weird moments in between to I like to choose those weird moments in between to really stick it to them, pretty much.
Enemy team has no reserves left.
Just helps in my mind make it a little bit more unpredictable.
This is it. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. One enemy left.
Awesome.
All opponents defeated.
Awesome.
Round start. You're in the lead.
Yeah, getting a severe lightning bolt. Touching the ground is what they're saying. All right, I think he's out. I think the blue got clipped too, unless that was from someone else. Let's give it 2 seconds. This guy's gonna peek here, I bet. No, he blinked to my right. Okay, get out this angle so I don't get pinned. Should chase me, right? No, he's not gonna chase. All right. No, I wanted that one way too bad. I should have disengaged. So I knew it was 2 people there. I just wanted it too bad. I figured, let me go help him out. I don't know what you were doing with that sidearm, bro. He better have been like a decimal health for you to be shooting that far with Fool's Remedy. Because there was no way you was going to get that kill, dog.
1 minute.
If he was anything less than a decimal of health. Get that there so you can't repeat. Go ice up right here. Nice, he's getting heck tagged up. This guy should peek in 2 seconds. 3, 2. Dude blinked over here. There we go. I know where it is. I know what this is. It's a hunter. Nice, he wasted bullet. Where my blues at, though? Ah, whatever. Fish nuggets and tartar sauce, bro. Nah, I took a shell to the face. That was even a crit. Makes sense. I just hope they get a pick before I get there. I don't want it to be even. No! Again! Yeah, I got it, though. I ain't have no special, so hopefully. Oh, you got that. Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't give him no special, so he ain't eating from me. If he got some more ammo, it's from one of y'all or his teammates.
You have them where you want them. Finish this.
All right. Let's do the thug thizzle. Good shots. Whoever helped me with that. How many? I got 2 mouth shots on me. Drag out. Give it a second. 3, 2, 1, peek. There we go. Nice tags. I made him down some. I thought I seen shots from that angle. Okay, dragonfly prop. Got kill clip prop. Thank you. Good deals. Yeah, I got that double because of dragonfly. Ice up. Peek here. 3, 2. On the left. Probably sniping.
One enemy left.
I remember he was trying to snipe me from that position last time. Bro, you lying! I was just tripping because he looked like he was on the ground when he did that shoulder charge, man. He did that from the... He ain't had no distance off the ground. His feet barely was level as hell. There we go. Alrighty. That's what's up. Oh, pretty good games. I am pleasantly surprised. That has... Wow. Alright. That's what's it. Alright, so we've gotten all of our mercurial overreaches. I was gonna give the truth guy a what's the name since we seen him last time. I think we got fight me in almost every game too, didn't we? That's what's up. Actually had a lot of fun playing that today. I was surprised, man. I was coming in today not expecting too much from comp, and it was actually a pretty good session. Granted though, I am in the gold division, so but I am pretty rusty. It's been a hot minute since I played comp, bro. At least I think I played trials more than I played comp. Speaking of trials, anybody else? Yeah, Flashmaster's on. What's Flashmaster doing? Oh, trials, yeah. What you rocking, buddy? Got the transversive zone, got the void lock look, got your found verdict, ace of espados. Okay. That's one gun I really wish I could control the recoil on, or I wish felt better, because I cannot play with ace of spades to save my life, yo. Like, I can play with it, but like if I'm in a serious like I must win situation, I feel like I throw with it every time, or I feel like I'd be better off using Lumina even. Oh, Freaknik.
Checking right away. Welcome back.
Thank you for the welcome party. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm so tired of getting this ghost. I've gotten that ghost so many times. Snapshot moving target. Do you have the works? Increase stability. Slightly decrease handling. Dang, if you would have had the handling there, we could have worked with you. But I already got a snap moving, so. Alright, well, those are all 3 of our mercurial overreaches. I did say I was going to play Countdown, didn't I? I guess we need to play efficiently. How many do I need to unlock this for Shax? I need 1 more bounty. So what we'll do is we'll finish that, and then we'll bunny hop backwards onto the other characters so we can get our bright that's done for today. Just in case there's downtime tomorrow and I don't have time to knock them out. That'll be the goal for the rest of the stream today. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and watch today's stream and take more notes on what I said, and then try to cultivate it into a better formed video. Where's it? Oh yeah, I was going down to see Shada 1. Oh, cause yeah, what we got? We got 2 weeks left. We have. I need to do some Nightfalls tomorrow for sure, cause I got 4 to do. But I think the only annoying one is Lightblade, from what I'm looking at. Actually, let me take a look at that right now, so I can take a mental note of that. Where's it at? Oh, I need to do my Dredge and Seal too. What do I need for here? Okay, as an invader, that's easy. Easy as can be. Yeah, I need 4. Got a Disgrace, Devil's Lair. Disgrace and Devil's Lair are pretty much freebies, honestly. Corrupted and Lightblade. they're not as hard as they used to be, but they will require me to lean up in my chair instead of sitting back. So I'll theory craft a couple of builds to do those too. Probably to corrupt it. Oh yeah, Clanmate was telling me about how fun he had with Malfeasance and Lucky Pet. So I actually might use that, or if I can kidnap him to help me run it, I might play Lumina just to take it over the notch and give it that extra sort of oomph. As far as the light blade goes, I just gotta have patience to tackle that off. I actually might do that one off stream because I know how easy I can get frustrated with that one right there. It's the swamp. Yeah, the swamp in the boss room. See, that's a good example of high proper difficulty, man. Because that freaking swamp can kill you, and that freaking boss room is nothing to play with. It keeps you on your toes the whole time. Disgrace and Devil's Lair are pretty much freebies. I'm popping on a nice little playlist in LFG those, so we'll keep that in mind. Maybe try to tackle that sometime this week. Oh yeah, before the event goes away. Almost forgot. Where is it at? There we go. Oh man, I actually won't be able to do this. Yep, I don't have enough time to do this unless I do it tonight. Complete dungeons, raids, master or grandmaster Nightfalls and winter trials of Osiris. Dang, yep, I will not be able to do this unless I do it tonight. So I actually might have to let that seal go. It's all good though. Okay. Need to go see Shada 1 and continue on.
So the strands get sequenced, and then what?
Ah, man.
What I give to be working with stocks and barrels.
See, this is why it doesn't pay to be a hoarder. I guess I can get rid of this. Yeah, because I've already did all my bounties. It takes 3 years to delete this. Go ahead and go pick this back up. Actually, before I do that, well, it doesn't matter because I got to come back down here anyway, so. Alright, give me the loot, girl. Is there anything in particular that you wanted to see me scrub out with in Countdown? Because if not, I guess I'll just keep playing with Galrans. I'll take requests. I'll play with almost anything. Doesn't mean I'll do good with it. But I have a pretty full vault of weapons. So almost anything you suggest I should have, or if it's static roll, I can definitely pull it from the collections. I was really surprised with how effective Icefall Mantles played that game. But you see what I mean, though? It's like one of those exotics where you definitely got to play smart, and I think it's very effective when you pop it out of cover. Don't ever, unless like, you know, dire situation, right? I say don't ever, but you know, there are some situations where you actually could come out on top. But because the animation takes so long to activate, get into a duel, disengage, hide behind cover, pop it. Because the sound cue isn't that recognizable either. So you don't really have to worry about someone really recognizing what you're doing. Like, the only time they recognize is they'll see you loading in and they'll be like, oh, he got on Icefall Mantles, and then they'll completely forget about it. And even if they don't, they won't expect you to have that extra bit of health when you pop it and repeat. But it's definitely one of those long, engaging ones where you gotta play smart and utilize its weaknesses to your benefits. And like you can't run or slide, so you have to keep in mind your mobility because of your walk speed, and then keeping that in mind also, you got to keep in mind your opponent. Are you in an opportune moment to actually strafe and duel them and win, or would it just be better to just, you know, disengage completely? So those are the things that be running through my mind when using Icefall Mantles. It's definitely one of those mind game exotics, I think, but the play potential is so fun with it as well that I really enjoy using it. Since we're playing sixes, I guess I will still stay on Icefalls. Yeah, we'll just keep what our loadout is. Yeah, that extra dexterity change made the world of difference. We can actually put another mobility here. I want my straight speed to be up. Yeah, see, like normally, I don't know. I have been coming around to more mobility too. I think that if it had a better intrinsic bonus or value to it, you would see people lean more into mobility a little bit more. But because it doesn't have that value, of course, it's not like recovery on warlocks, and it's not like resilience on titans, right? Like mobility, you think about you don't really even think about strafe speed when you think about mobility like that. You just think about hunter dodge. And if all the other stats had intrinsic values, you might see people spec into them or have a more diverse set of builds versus the average stat package. Because you can't pay a hunter to spec into resilience, right? Like, wow. As long as they ain't getting 2-tapped by Thorn, I think every hunter is comfortable sitting at the resilience they're sitting at. So, like, finding a hunter with 10 is like finding a rainbow unicorn, right? Like, good luck. Finding a leprechaun sitting on a rainbow unicorn, that's how rare that is. It's possible, but like, hey, good luck trying to find one. What's the play, Blues? All right, 3 went with me. They probably did go outside, honestly. So they pop before you get into a duel. Even though it didn't save me. Well, technically it did save me. I just didn't win the duel. Oh, nice. He actually dodged those threadlings there. Oh, he got my rest save last. Oh, they just set it up inside. We need to go. Alright, got in here. Give it a second. Ah! Couldn't get in there quick enough. Should have delayed a little bit. If you can get my res, bro, we are solid. Ah, he wasn't paying attention enough. If he'd have got my res, we might have been actually being able to push that. I think it's 2. I don't know. They're in there. You got to get on it now, though. Nah, he ain't on it. That's Gundada. And let that slide there. Might as well rotate and defend the one outside, bro. Excuse me.
Enemy approaching. Defend the charges or defeat your opponents.
What do we got? 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can make it work. Oh, somebody out there, Kakar. Somebody out there, Altairin. Got that Ezio energy. I really like Countdown. It's a nice little push and pull. A little low here. Ooh, somebody with a Bastion? What? Bro, you really did not think that you was going to kill me from there. I know you didn't. I'm trying to hold you. Yeah, but it's one on the flank, though.
Strength in numbers, nice. Guardian. Excellent.
Can peek the mid. Now we're good. We're good for now, man. You just got a minute to hold them. Pre-fire that angle there. It's 2 more, though. I need to grab this heavy or I ain't going to be able to... Oh, I didn't grab it? What? You gotta end him, bro. I can't help you on that. Take this off now. Oh, I couldn't. Thought I got shot.
Defense is everything, and that's why we have fire teams.
I already used my res. Okay. Oh, he might have already used his res. That's right. It's not infinite reses in Countdown. You only use 1 per life.
10 seconds. Plant your feet.
Got you, boss man.
2 for 1. They hit you hard, but you
nice defense, boys. Let's see if we can break theirs. Love me some Countdown, boy. That objective gameplay. Getting in there. Reminds me of Demolition from Call of Duty. I'm gonna just go in here to distract. Hopefully the team sets outside. I think it's easier to plant outside first and in. I'm just sitting here to hopefully break their team off. I heard him cranking it. And by the time he had that second notch up, I was like, yeah, I'm dead, bro. I was like, yeah, that's an enemy cranking that. Who's playing where? Oh, you said outside. Okay. I got a solar nade, so I can at least stop it on the tail end. I need to hold this position right here, that way I can throw it at the last minute. I see somebody approaching. Yeah, unless somebody got a super, that's a no-go. This is gonna be a clean. Throw this just in case I die. Actually, I'm gonna stay right here because then I can swarm nade, baby. In the jungle, the mighty. I have no words. I just knew I was safe at that angle. I was like, yeah, I know it detonates and creates an AoE, but I was like, my positioning is good enough for me to survive. It was like, nah, bro. You lie. I love that animation too, man. Almost, buddy. Almost got a nade for you too. There you go. You can hold that. Go ahead and break that right there. Dang, bro. You ain't had to throw the stab. You ain't had to use the chaos stick. And that's game. Alright, good deals, boys. So we broke through their defense. We just gotta keep it. We gotta keep our toes up.
You have a future in demolition, Guardian.
I'll talk to Zavala. Alright, did we get a quest now? Yeah, we did. Alright, so that finishes that. So we're good for our bright dust this week. On Big Daddy Shacks. So we'll swap over to the Hunter, I guess. Guess play with a little bit of last Wody again. I'm gonna go underground this time. I think they went out. The fact that he didn't die to that super immediately. He is one lucky. Oh, dang. 4 people left. That's crazy, bro, man. Like, come on, man. Where's your fun meter? How y'all gonna leave the homies hanging like that just because y'all catching the L, bro? It is what it is, though. That's a problem I don't know how to fix, but some sort of encouragement to keep players into the game. I don't know. Maybe a reward incentive or something like that. I don't think punishing players completely every single time is the answer, but you gotta admit it is kind of annoying when you see stuff like that. The whole goal is to be playing the game. And it wasn't like we was bopping them out the water, I don't think, you know. See a pretty diverse amount of weapons and loadouts. So I don't know. Maybe people just don't like losing, but to each his own. It is what it is. It's just my personal opinions. Now it's trashy for everyone. We gotta wait this whole game out.
30 seconds. Defense is everything.
Cause it ain't fun for them two, and it damn sure ain't fun for us.
They set a charge. Get out there.
Bro, imagine. That's what we needed, honestly. Oh no, I don't care about you, honestly. I mean, I care about you. Don't get it twisted, but the bomb is more important, bro. Yeah. Well, the bomb is what's more important, bro. You know, I ain't mean to say it like that, you know, I'm just saying.
Defend those charges, or fight to the bitter end.
Oh, man, that was funny. He clapped them fools hard. Oh, now Salty Spittoon. He wasn't hard enough. Look at that, bro. Come on, man. That's crazy. It is what it is, though, man. I don't blame him at this point, because, I mean, it's just them two left, but there should be, like, some after-game, something to want him to keep playing, bro. You know? And I guess at the end of the day, people just quit when they ain't having fun, but it's tricky. It's like this too. Like, why are you bagging him, bro? What's the point of bagging him? It's 5, bro. Like, come on, chill out. It's on both sides. That's why. It's like, you need to express your dominance that hard, bro? Like, god dang. Like, holy, go lift weights or something, bro. Read a book. Make some food. It's like, golly. Bro's like, I am making food. I'm making tea. Oh, snap. Man. I think what? Oh, well, after this one, we just got a set, so. I mean, if they were smart, they would actually let him come set so we could defuse it so we could actually get this over with faster. But, you know, can't everybody be using they noggin power out here. And kudos to the opposition, the enemy on his team. He's definitely getting a commendation. I know that's not much, but, you know, to have integrity to stay when everyone else is left. Like, come on. Oh, look like I spoke to earlier. Look like he just left. Oh, no, he's back. This is somebody got the kill, and that's delayed.
They hit you hard, but you outlasted them.
Sorry. I mean, it's out of my control, but, you know, I can still apologize for having to go through this. Trust me, it's not as fun in the experience. I guess we'll go to green deck. I mean, it's only one of him, so we'll either get lucky and go to the one he doesn't go to, or he'll be unlucky and go to a lot of us and get clapped. So, oh, well, he clapped somebody.
You set the charge. Rally your team.
Oh my god, bro, it's just too funny, man. And then we got somebody on our team leave the match at the last minute. Like, what is the point?
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
Yeah, shout out to the enemy teammate. He a real one. They probably over there bagging him. You can hear the shots going off.
Would make poor training tools.
All right. Okay, to the tower, and then we're gonna swap to the hunter, and then we'll do the same thing. Get our bounties done. I'll talk to Zavala. I am very curious to see what exotics get changed this season. Actually, while we're flying in there, let's take a look at what all we have and speculate on what may get altered or adjusted. I think Insurmountable Skullfort is in an okay place. Mask of the Quiet One could definitely use a tweak or a buff. Carefree's got buff recently. Helm of Saint is in a good spot, but it could use something that I wouldn't mind if it got a spruce up buff, but it is in a decent spot right now. I think there's others that could get touched up. Turner Warrior just recently got touched up. One-Eye Mask, you don't see it that much, so I don't know how. It's been a while since I've even used it. I'm talking about probably a good year plus maybe. So I don't actually know how good this thing is. So this is a questionable maybe, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did actually get changed. Precious Scars got changed recently, maybe, unless that's placebo, because it might be really rare, relatively new compared to a lot of the others. So maybe it did, but I think it'll be all right where it's at now. Loreley's is okay now. Yeah, Loreley's is okay now. I was gonna go on a whole rant about Loreley's, but I think it's in an okay spot. Cadamus Ridge Lance Cap. It's middle of the road. I mean, it's diamond lances, but it does what it does well. It's just not that spectacular or interesting. So I guess I can see a tweak. Wouldn't be surprised if it stayed the same though. I think ACDs are okay where they're at. I would like to see a neat buff though, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't touch them. Doomfangs, I think is pretty good where it's at. It does what it does very well, and if you got a build for it, it's going to give you your super back pretty quickly. Syntheseps is pretty good. I don't see them messing with that. Aeons, I think, is pretty good too, because then they would have to change Aeons across all three classes. Ashen's Wakes is pretty good, solid-wise. Worm God Caress. I do think with Worm Gods and Winter's Guile, increasing the melee timer by a little bit would be great, and you would see more of these. I think you don't see more of these because it takes so much to get it going, and then the fall off is really quick. So that's personally why I don't use it like that. Ursus, I can see Ursus getting another balance pass or something like that. It used to be the new hotness, but now it's kind of like, nah, I probably wouldn't even rock it, to be honest. Like it's very, very, very situational now. Whereas before it was like, I could see myself using it. Strongholds just got adjusted. I really wish they would revisit Titans because I used to love using this thing in PvE, but it got completely neutered in the first season we got comp because of the Thunder Titan comp meta. God, they really butchered these in PvE, man. They have not recovered well. Yeah, just give it a PvE buff. PvP, I'm in the middle of the road because I like using them, but at the same time, they did create a problem, so I can see kind of leaving them where they are. But I think they hurt them so hard that they're not even viable in any place. So it's just like I don't like it. I don't like it when exotics aren't viable anywhere in the game, right? It's like why even exist then? You know, it's taking up an extra slot. Ice Falls, y'all seen what I was doing with them? Yay, nay. I can see if it gets buffed. Wouldn't be surprised if it don't. No Backups is in a really good spot. Need to actually go revisit them and express how well they work off of Void. Second Chance just got adjusted. Point Contact got adjusted. I can see Crest getting a small little buff somewhere. I would like to see something original though, and as I would with all the exotics, right? Something original with every single exotic, not just a bare minimum. Like if you're gonna go back and touch them up, go ahead, spice them up. Give me something like a whole new play style to look through. Actian War Rig, it does what it does well. I don't know, maybe intrinsically giving that type of weapon anti-barrier or something, maybe that'd be too strong, but I mean, I don't see anything else you could do other than buff auto rifles even further. And yeah, being able to do anti-barrier intrinsically with autos and LMG, I think it's okay in this meta, especially since all you got to do is be radiant anyway, right? So I think like giving that extra little oomph would just be a nice little icing or spicing on the cake if they do that. Hellfire Heart is actually pretty good. It could be better, but it's pretty good for what it does. Armamentarium is great, you know, 2 nades. Heart of Innermost Light, I'm not going to say it's dead, but it is nowhere near as Crown Glory that it used to be. And I don't know if I'm happy with that, or like I'm happy with that to a point because it got to a point that where all you would see is Heart of Innermost Light, and I don't think that's good in any meta ever when it's the only thing you see. So I don't want it to be that strong again, but I do want it to be something that I want in my regular rotation. Nowadays, I often overlook this thing. Not saying that it's not good, but it doesn't stick with me personally when I'm choosing my exotic slots, and a buff would be appreciated. Severance Enclosure, I think it's okay for the people that use it, but it's very niche. So some sort of external buff, like keeping what it does, but maybe just being a little bit more flashier or giving you a little bit more of a payoff if you're skilled with it. I think that would be appropriate for Severance Enclosure. Curious of the Fallen Star is great. Maybe an extra outside of the super being completely lethal. Maybe some sort of like just basic intrinsic buff, or maybe give you a buff for holding on to your super would be pretty neat. I think Hoarfrost is okay, honestly, for what it does. I will say though is that I wish Hoarfrost worked on any subclass. But I think it's okay. But if I was to see a tweak, that would be my biggest wish, is for it to work anywhere. I'm a big sucker for the elemental verb perks, especially when you can mix and match them across any class. You know, the more freedom, the better. Even if it's not completely viable, but like, I don't know, maybe I could run sunspots on solar, right? But my barricade can create like a block of ice whenever I wanted to. I think that would be pretty cool, you know? But yeah, Arbor Warden I think is okay where it's at. Lion Rampants, I don't know what kind of buff I would like to see this thing get, but I would like to see this one get a buff because I only use it for jumping puzzles, period, ever. Like, I know it has that aerial hip fire, almost 100% accuracy, but like on controller is so wonky to maneuver with, and I just can't see me using it unless it got like some massive outside of that sphere buff. Peacekeepers, I don't want them to nerf Peacekeepers because like some exotics keep other things in check, right? Just the presence of them. I don't think Peacekeepers is incredibly egregious. I don't think it's incredibly egregious, but I do think the problem is that SMGs have become incredibly good, and Peacekeepers live and die by SMG's efficacy. And because SMGs are really good now, Peacekeeper seemed like it's a problem. I don't know. It depends on who you ask, right? Because nowadays it's anti-S wars over Peacekeepers. So that's my point, though, is that having to struggle to pick between those options, that's the type of gameplay I would love to promote and see, right? I want to have, like, instead of just having two options to be like, which one do I pick? I want to have like 4 or 5 to be like, dang, bro, I really don't know which exotic to use. Like, I really want to be in that type of mindset. I don't want to be like, well, I guess I'll just slap on Antaeus and win. I want to be like, dang, bro, do I go with this? Or do I go with Kefries? Or do I even put on Mask of the Quiet One? Like, could you imagine a meta where somebody is actually considering Mask of the Quiet One up there with the greats? Like, I think that's a perfect example of a diverse and good meta. Doom Marchers are pretty good where they're at. Really think so. Yeah, I think so. After the last adjustment. Mark 44s, man. Nobody uses these. I haven't even used these since since Lightfall, actually. I need to see if Captain Titan Falcon is actually a viable build, but I don't know. I have to reuse these again before I would see exactly what I would want to see done with these. But yeah, these could definitely be an option on the table because of the fact that no one does use these. People probably even forget these are in the game. Yeah, Antaeus Wars are good. Peregrine Greaves. I think Peregrine Greaves is good. Going back to Antaeus Wards, I don't know what they could do to him, bro, to be honest. Unless they completely change the exotic in itself. The nature of Antaeus Wards is always going to be a problem because it gives you iframes, and at the end of the day, there's going to be a skill gap thing. In the hands of a great player, these are completely lethal, and even then, that's subject to I don't want to say dice roll, but that's the closest thing I'm gonna compare it to. You know what I mean? Because like it could play out in his favor, but then again, depending on who he's playing against, it could completely not play against his favor. And so, like Antaeus Wards is one of those exotics that live and dies by how many people are using it, right? Because it became a problem child because of the same reason it is now. I'm talking about the previous Antaeus Wards meta when they nerfed them the first time. Like, a lot of these exotics go the way they are without anything about themselves getting buffed, but the exotics around them will either get buffed or nerfed to the point that something like Antaeus Wards or Heart of Venomous Light, it incredibly shines. And they've been that way since their inception in the game. And like, because of that factor, I kind of don't want to just say nerf an exotic because it's OP and it's good. Like, I want to actually look at it through a lens and be like, okay, why is it good? How did it get to this level? What are the problem childs about it? Can we still keep its identity and bring it to where other things are options, or should we visit other things and then bring them up? Because, like I said, when Bungie be swinging that mallet, man, they do okay. And when they do okay, we don't think about it because, you know, they do okay, so it's not a problem. But when they nerf something completely and it's completely a dud, bro, nobody ever messes with it, goes with it again. And it's like, dang, bro, I still want to have options. You know what I mean? I mean, this was a problem, but like, give us options. And so, like I said, I think the path to that is having those other options exist without killing this thing off right. Because remember, this thing used to give you super energy on slide, you know, but now I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess you could lower the window between how effective it is, but like I said, this is one of those exotics where if you push it too far either way, it'll either be never used again or this will be everything that everyone uses. But the things that I do like about this exotic, though, is that you can use it on any class, right? And I think that's another thing to other exotics. Obviously, something like Hallowfire Heart, you can't use it on Arc, and I don't think you should be. But I do think that when making an exotic or looking at them, as many as possible that you can use on different subclasses, do that, you know. And if you have to put some sort of stopgap in it, do that as well. I'm thinking of something like Radiant Dance Machines, right? The way Radiant Dance Machines work now is incredibly fantastic, but they recognize that using it with the suspend dive would have been a problem. And so they put in some sort of a stopgap to mitigate the effect of Radiant Dance Machines on Strand. And so I guess that's, you know, take little gaps like that. But yeah, more variety, the better. Phoenix Cradles, they're in a pretty good spot right now. You just don't see them a lot. I would love to see another maybe intrinsic bonus to a Sunspot, but Yeah, I think they're really good and they're in a really, really good spot. I actually would love to make a build one day if I got time with these because I like the support value of Phoenix Cradles. Path of the Burning Steps. It just recently got a pass, but I'm hoping they go back and reanalyze that damage buff. Because I get what they were doing, but I hope they realize that that floor is low. That the floor that they landed at is low enough to where it's not as fun as it used to be. And so I'm hoping that they go back and bring some of those exotics up. I mean, I can see someone be problem childs, you know. 2-tapping with an Igneous might be annoying, but I mean, I don't know. It's just you don't see anyone using them now, right? And so it falls into that same category I was talking about. I just don't want an exotic to be completely useless. I want it to be like consider at least using. An Ambient Leap is pretty good. So like out of all those exotics, right? I guess Mask of the Quiet One, One-Eyed Mask maybe, Worm Gods probably. They probably won't touch Worm Gods honestly. Titans, please just revisit Titans just a little bit. Just look at it and revisit a little bit. Even if you got to make the shield weaker in PvP to have it up more often, just please just do something with Titans. I think Ice Falls are okay, but I wouldn't mind again to tweak. Crest, I would actually love to see a creative loop on Crest. Let's see, Hallowfire Heart I think is okay. Severance Enclosure, something to make me want to play with it more creatively. Lion Ramparts, Mark 44s. Yeah, there's really not a lot of Titan exotics like that, man. And that's the thing I wish that they would encapsulate on the other two classes. Like the Warlock feels like he has a lot of cool, crazy, unique, diverse options to play with. The other two classes, not so much. They kind of feel like they're bottlenecked and streamlined. And going forward, kind of broadening that scope would be a pleasant addition if they could give it to us. But yeah, that's my thought processes on the Titan exotics. We'll probably look at the other classes when we get on them and talk about those as well. But as far as the Titan exotics go, I guess a handful of those, right? So I think One-Eyed Mask, not One-Eyed Mask, I think Mask of the Quiet One is definitely on that list of exotics to get tweaked, especially since, like, since they did Eternal Warrior, right? Like, you can't tell me they would do Eternal Warrior and then just be like, oh yeah, Mask of the Quiet One's good to wear. So like, I really think that Mask is up next on the chopping block as far as it to be altered or tweaked in some capacity. It deserves it too. This is one of those vanilla exotics. All right. Let's see, how many bounties do we need on the hunter? Okay, so we need 7 with this, man. Oh, well, not 7 no more. Let's fly down there real quick. Should need about 3, I think. It's either 3 or 2. Yeah, it's 3. All right, bet. I think I'm gonna go back with the last word, and we're gonna play. I guess we'll go back into Countdown. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna use the number. I want to actually use this thing because it got Unrelenting on it and Surplus. Yeah, we're gonna use the number, and we're gonna use Aegers actually. Which reminds me, let me swap this 2 thread things. Yeah, we'll analyze the Hunter's exotics on the way out. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me ramble on about exotics at the moment. You don't want to see some more Crucible. So we'll go ahead and go snag a couple bounties and then we'll go right back into there. But yeah, more diversity, more player agency. Just rambling off the things that I would like to see as feedback, just in case if I revisit this stream later and have some bright ideas. Quality of life in Crucible, map voting, please, for the love of the traveler.
Hi there.
What did that man say his name was? Like Lord Saladman something. Average Crayon Enjoyer, Dread Raven. Lord Salad Daddy's Bathwater. Okay. Jackie G. Fraz. I thought it was Jack Frags. I was about to say, I didn't know you played Destiny, Jack. Let's see. Titan, Strand Slayer, Bounty Limit reached. Bounty Limit ain't. Oh, I guess it is reached. Okay, so we got a Body Warlocks, got to use Arc. Alright, Grenades, Strand Final Blows, Titans. Okay, that ain't bad. I should pull out the Navigator, but I don't feel like transferring weapons, so I'll just stick with the Aegers. Alright. What's today? Monday? How many more days we got until the reveal? We got about 14 days. I don't know. Depending on how much they want under wraps, I would imagine we start getting a plethora of information pretty soon, actually. I would say probably this week or next week. I wouldn't be surprised if it's either. The thing is, the final shape reveal is close, so I'm wondering how much they want to reveal and how much they want to keep tight. More than anything, I'm hoping not to get spoiled by any leaks, man. I'm trying to keep my head in the sand as close as I can, because I really want to be pleasantly surprised with everything that's about to happen. Showcase, the reveal, what the next season is going to be, what the new seasonal weapons are going to be, what direction we're going, all of that stuff. I want to be pleasantly surprised with anything they're not willing to reveal. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I want to be caught completely by surprise. I don't want any of that like Osiris, what's the name, spoil. Actually, I'll be right back.
Countdown.
Oh, they got us up in front. Well, y'all see how sexy we look. Ooh, that green look good, don't it? Got that verde.
Enemy approaching. Defend the charges.
All right.
Defeat your opponents.
They're probably going down to the bottom because that's what I would do. If I can get up here quick, I can jump down and suspend if they... Oh, no, they actually went up top. Ooh, nice shot. I was actually surprised. Thought I was able to counter that whole play there. Oh, thank you, guys. See people down there liking the stream and stuff, man. I'm glad y'all liking it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all miss me, but I did miss y'all, man. The first couple of weeks I wasn't streaming, I was like, dang, bro, I really want to get back to streaming, but I had to take care of some priorities, man. I'm actually grateful I got an opportunity to do what I was doing, man.
One minute. All I ask is that you hold them off.
I don't know, we might be able to, I was gonna say we might be able to hold them off. Look like they up in there now, though. Ooh, that is a death call right there. We might have to let that one go, guys. I don't know if I can get up in there. Nope. Too many people dying. Not enough time, and they got the aerial position in that cave. Couldn't hit him. Don't worry about my res, boy. I was gonna say don't worry about me, because I ain't gonna have no special. Dang, Blueberry's trying to. He was up in there. Dang. If I'd have known I was gonna die, I'd have just got that res below me.
Enemy approaching. Defend the charges or defeat your opponents. Enemy has set a charge.
Uh-oh.
Defuse it.
I ain't playing no games. The demolitionist expert up in here. Mr. Wesley Snipes. Come on, Shadow Clone. What was that? Telling me I got shot up close with a shotty? I ain't died though, but still. And the Shadow Clone ain't go off? You lying. What is this fiction? Yeah, they got this one, dog. Yeah. GG's on that. Like I said, they got some demolitionist experts on their team. Bro was holding that
Enemy
nade.
charge detonated. A shame.
Oh, that was a Deathbringer too.
You're on offense. Set the charges or destroy the
Alright, where we
enemy
going,
team.
bus? We going to tram or we going to the dome? Looks like we're going to the dome. I mean tram. Bro really was like, I can jump too. Ah, nice on that, bro.
Charge set. Now,
I was gonna say, it gotta be two people in there, because that's 100, and I got hit by one of the volatile melees. They got up in there, though. Dang. I don't know if I should go. I think I need to go mid here. Yeah, I need to go mid and apply some back pressure. That way, even if I die... Dang. I was gonna say, even if I die, I can put some pressure on him, get him unoccupied off that angle. Okay, Jedi looks like he has that pretty locked in. He got the shield up. I'm gonna stay up here then. Go ahead and go for the second plant. Nice, he detonated. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
you're on offense.
Okay, so it's about
Set
10
the
seconds
charges
after the first
or
one goes
defeat
off.
all hostiles. Charge is set. Prepare yourself.
We just gotta hold this angle at a great position, which might not happen because they're starting to flood in already. Okay, it's 2, 3 this angle, so we need to prioritize this one. Got him.
Two for one.
There we go. Surprised Unrelenting didn't proc. I didn't even think about that till just now, but I can do the Shadow Clone. Ouch! Ah, he shot the Shadow Clone. I didn't even think about that, but I guess I could do the Shadow Clones then. Dang, 3 people died too because we was close, but at least we got it. Somebody just hit a ran as well.
Hold the line. Defend those charges.
All right, what's the play, Scray? Think they're gonna do a repeat. Sounds like it. I think that's head level. Dang, they're gonna plant up there too. Dang it!
Defuse it now.
Makes sense though, the one we went to defend. I think I'm just gonna leave that one where it's at and just stay down here and set up a good position up here in the bunker. Did he get the trade? No, he didn't. Hey, bro, you gotta funnel him out so I can see. He actually shot it. There we go. Did we defuse or did they detonate it? I think they detonated because they got 3. No! Bro, how you let dude come in there like that, man? I'm over here getting beamed in the back of the head by a cold heart. I'm supposed to cover my angle, or you supposed to cover your angle? You supposed to cover each other. I'm over here getting a fresh haircut by a trace rifle. Almost, buddy. Shadow Clone came clutch that time. Oh, you savage, bro. It's all good. I had to tag him up a little bit. In a world where Peregrine Greaves is the only thing that one-hit shoulder charges, it's still annoying to get one-hit shoulder charge by Peregrines, I'm telling you.
Enemy has set a charge. Defuse it.
Oh, God. Bless the holy. After this game, I'm switching my bonds to up and down so I can grab the res without... Oh, that's just unfortunate. That's the same thing about the bonds. He did the power melee instead of the, you know what I mean, the instant dagger to the face. I still have not found, like, the perfect setting.
can't kill.
It's not bad. This number is not bad at all. Surplus does gold for it though. See, like he got that kill even though he had Antaeus, but it definitely helped him a little bit in that duel. I don't know if I want to switch anything up.
Set them and protect them.
I'm probably gonna pop super here. I would if I was them. Let's put that there. Go ahead and go for the charge now. I got a second. Breathe.
Set the charge. Rally your team.
Bro's really out there trying though. With that shoulder charge, you seen him, right? Oh, I was trying my best not to die. That's why I went silent just then. Cause I was like, yo, I'm not trying to take a falcon kick into the knee, bro. I'm not trying to take one to the face. Uh-oh, that is not friendly. Let's just wait for a second. Okay, he's to our right, so we have enough time to run and maybe get a better angle. I can grab that res. That's no problem for me right now. I'd rather do it now and then set charge. I should have let him get that freaking special though.
Charge is set.
Cool. 3, 2. Drop this one here. That wouldn't be a surprise. Drop this one here. There we go. Go on the flank here. Hold this angle there. Everybody's occupied on the others. What's that? He casts a Sentinel Shield. Depends on what angle he's approaching. We might be able to help here. Okay, he got him. Yeah, we're solid then. Should be somewhere right here, right? Yeah. Nice. And we're golden. It was a pretty even countdown game.
You have a future in Demolition, Guardian.
Oh, talk to Zavala. Yeah, y'all like that Aegir Scepter play though, right? I love me some Aegir Scepter. That thing is so powerful when you use it, when you get your super. Problem is you don't get your super as much anymore, so you can't really like lean into the beam, but it's justified now. I know they was like, how am I dying so fast? Especially when compared to using this super, man. This super's so fragile, bro. It's like frozen glass. You tap this thing with a toothpick, that thing is blessed. We got lucky there. He kept going the way he was going. Ah, I should have let him cast that. Yeah, I should have let him cast that. We need to go to Tram. Like now. Ah, I didn't have a dodge. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna go for the I need to reload. I was gonna go for someone down here. Keep him pinned while you get there. Or I just kill him before you get there. They're gonna plant Tram now. Not Tram, but up top, because we left it. Oh, might be okay here. Dang it! I was hoping he didn't see me. I seen him going to the right, to my right. I was like, all right, cool. He'll kill the blueberry. I'll be able to sneak up, maybe tag him, back of the head, you know. I was just ignorant. I just really was like, yeah, bro, he must go down. I don't know, are there any good auto rifles with Vorpal? But then again, like, what other port? I would not want to put Vorpal on a weapon just because of that. I actually want to leave that alone because... I recognize that for what it was, bro. I seen that toaster lighting up. It was like, yeah, he wanted to do that. Well done. Oh, no, 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 no. Go for the point. Go for the point. Actually, let him. Dang it. Fell winners live? Really? That's crazy. You know what I realized the other day? Which also it just feeds into why I would really love to be able to take what I was talking about earlier with the enhancement and the enclave thing or what thingamajig, be able to enhance your weapon and be able to put the mods on it and enhance any weapon. But I was saying that is because we do not have any precision adept shotguns. So the first precision adept shotgun that dropped will by default be the best shotgun because it'll be the first precision adept. You see what I mean? Oh, we can get that. Yeah, we can get that. He's above us though. Yeah, he planted that in the wrong spot. And old buddy was up here scared for no reason. He could have went down and tried to interrupt it. I mean, he was gonna die anyway. You're supposed to be taking one for the team. He was just like, nah, bro, that is not my fight. I didn't come here for this. All right, so whoever gets this first one is the winner. This has actually been the best countdown game I've played in a minute, bro. 5 clock running. So really, all we got either do is got to get a set, or they got to hold us off for 2 minutes. Nice one on the flank there, bro. I did not expect the DMT to drill my dome piece like that. I'm close to a suit, but I don't know if I can get it in 2 minutes. I could plant here, but all my blueberries are dead and doing that. I don't want to make a situation where they can defuse, so I actually might just do it now since we got like 4 people up here now on the radar. All we gotta do is get it to set.
Let them come.
If we can get it to go off, we're good here. But if they defuse, they win, so this can be anybody's game.
Double down.
Oh God, please no. Oh God! No! No! They got it. They got it. Yeah, nobody's in there. GG's. That's exactly what I was talking about. Dang it! If I'd have known that, I would just stay where I was and I'd have popped my super. I planned on like rotating around and then using the Aegers and then like just drilling them as they came in, but it's all good. GG's. That was a good game. They played that one very well. That was a back and forth grinder right there. Yeah, we got 3. Do the repeatable bright dust ones that way. We can keep the other ones for the weekly reset and then pop those when the reset hits. All right, so I guess we'll fly down into check the score real quick. So we didn't do that bad, but your boy was up here clapping, bro. 46. Woo! Yeah, he was giving phase out left and right, bro. All right, off to the tower. Let's go and pick up our bright dust, and then we'll run our last few sets on our warlock, and then I guess we'll call it there today after I swap to the Lotsky and run a couple games. Oh, don't tell me you locked. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I guess we could. What time is it? Yeah, it's about that time where the stomach get to rumbling, the dogs get to barking, the cows get to mooing, the chickens get to crowing, the goats get to goat. What do goats do? Bleat, I think. Or is that sheep's? That was probably both of them, ain't it? Anyway, yeah, basically it's about that time for you, boy. But yeah, man, what are you guys in chat interested or looking forward to in the coming reveal, man? What's the hypest thing that you looking forward to? What's the thing on your wish list that you wish would be seen? So I know it's a frustrating period right now, but the way I look at it too is like there's been 3 lows in Destiny's history. I guess now the always now is gonna feel like a low, especially when you're at the point where there's nothing to do, there's no content to run. So I always consider that as like the prominent, the immediate, how I'm feeling about the game right now. I always picture that as a decent low. But Curse of Osiris, definitely one of the lowest lows. And dang, what else did I have in mind, yo? It was like another, oh yeah, right after Beyond Light, when the reception at Stasis was bad. That was another low. That was a polarizing low because some people liked it, some people hated it, but the majority of the vibe around it was that it's trash. But those are like the main 2 lows. And then I guess right now would probably be another low. But I don't think that right now's low is anywhere near close to Curse of Osiris is low, and I think if it is close to Beyond Light's low, it's still above it in that aspect. And so I say all that to say that I'm always looking for the future and whatever the future season will be, because you know it's normally hype the first few weeks of the season. It's normally a couple things to chase, some loot to do. So I know that I will be playing then, right? So I'm always looking forward to the good aspects and the things that capitalize on those moments and stuff. And we got 2 more seasons this year. The last season of the year is always, not always, but almost always a banger. So I'm expecting that to be the case. But I am hoping that this season coming is going to be a nice breath of fresh air with the range adjustments and everything that happens. We was going to talk about the exotics on the Hunter while I was on the Hunter, but I forgot. So we'll do that now. Knucklehead Radar is actually a really good exotic. I honestly wish that they would make the perk. What was that perk? I think it was like Hidden Hand would give you your radar when you ADS. I really wish that they would make that a mod, even if it was an adept mod. Because I really like to have my weapon. I like to have my radar when I ADS, and I think it's fair to, instead of put an Icarus mod on, or a range mod, or a handling mod, or a stability mod, or a counterbalance, I think if we had Hidden Hand and I could put it on my primary weapons, specifically special weapons, we can get into a whole debate about whether you can or can't, because I agree on the special weapons. Maybe it's a little too strong, but if we had a mod Hidden Hand, I would love for that factor to be along my legendary weapons. But that being said, I think Knucklehead Radar is in a decent spot. I just think that a lot of other exotics are zestier than this one, so you rarely see it. But I do think having your radar up at all times, and if you're good on the comms and good on reaction speed, Knucklehead Radar is just one of those exotics that, because it does what it does, it's already good. Celestial Nighthawk, I would like to see some sort of buff outside of the Golden Gun buff. Maybe something like Eternal Warrior, where using solar weapons give me some sort of benefit. That would be nice. Foe Tracer. It's one of those exotics where you can't buff it too much, because then it will become an annoying level of meta, and because of what it does, it could become a problem child. I'm curious, though, to see what they would do with that. Does it already buff AE? Yeah, it provides a small benefit to the airborne effectiveness of all weapons. I actually would say changing that to a large benefit would be great. Because, like I said, there's so many things and there's so many weapons that if you tweak Foe Tracer the wrong way, it will become a problem. I can definitely see that. It's like Target Lock 2.0. But just swapping that from a small benefit to a large benefit, I think that'd be an amazing change in itself. Graviton Forfeit, I think, is actually one of those exotics where other exotics should strive to get close to. It's a pretty good one. Does a couple of multiple effects. I don't see them really tweaking this one at all. And if they do tweak it, I definitely see them making it better. Warmer Husk is in a decent spot. It's not a problem child like how it used to be when it first came out, but it's definitely viable. And for what it does, yeah, I think it's good. I think it's okay. I think it's great where it's at. Assassin's Cow, same thing. It does what it does great. It's extremely specific because of power melee kills, but what it does fantastically. So I don't see that one getting adjusted. Mask of Backers. Give it that treatment that I was talking about earlier, right? Allow it to function across the board around everything. And I think Backers is one of the best ones to, if you do that change, that is enough of a buff because of the intrinsic cooldown on Backers, right? Like, as soon as you shadow shift anyway, you're already locked out of your dodge for about 10 seconds, and then you have to recover your dodge anyway. So doing that on any class, I think is fair at this point, right? Yeah, because I can't see anything else being absurdly annoying. Maybe invisibility, right? Like maybe invisibility could be completely annoying. So I would say just to supplement that, make the timer even longer if you want to use it on invis. But like I think Bakkers would see a whole lot more play if you could use it on everything except for just stasis. Light Ranger needs a buff. I don't know what, but they need to tweak that in some shape, form, or fashion. It's just way too situational to the point where it's almost a waste of exotic. Side Arachne's Facade is pretty good, even though I don't use it at all. Gain Woven Mail when grappling and flinch resistance when Woven Mail is active. This thing would be really good if there was another way to get Woven Mail outside of grapple by itself. I know there is a way, but I'm saying like if the aspect that the hunter gets allows you to get Woven Mail that much easier, then I could see this exotic getting a whole lot more play. And plus, I wouldn't be locked into a grapple nade, so that would be cool. Young Ahaka Young Ahmkar Spawn, don't touch it, man. I think if anything, I don't know, man, because like it's a victim of the times, bro. I think because everything else got nerfed, this thing seems like it's extremely powerful, and it is powerful. Don't get me wrong, it's very good, but I like the level that it's at because because it is as good as it is, you consider picking it, right? And I think nerfing it will hurt it to the point that you won't even consider picking this thing, depending on what nerf you hit it with. I think the fairest nerf would be to nerf the health on the trip mons slightly. Everything else, though, man, I think it'll hurt it too much to the point where you don't want to use this thing. So I want it to stay where it's at so it brings other exotics up, if that makes sense. Yeah, and my argument behind that is like on certain maps, this thing is annoying and is extremely hard to beat. But that's on certain maps. Same thing can be said across the board with a lot of exotics. But I think on exotics where you got your back to the wall a lot of the times, this thing can definitely shine and do some damage and wreck house. But I don't think that it should be nerfed completely because of that. Is it completely strong? Yeah, but I think we do need exotics to exist in that tier. And it is bottlenecked into a specific subclass, into a specific grenade, into a specific playstyle. So I think because of those elements, where it's at is pretty decent. And if it comes down, it only needs to come down half of a notch. You take it down too far, and something else will just be a problem child because this isn't an option, is the way I feel. Mechaneer's Chick Sleeves definitely need a buff. Don't know what it needs to be. It needs a better ease of use and agency approach. We talked about Aeons, don't need it. Shinobus, kinda need it. I don't know. The skip nade nerf to it. The skip nade nerf that happened earlier kind of put this thing in its place. I don't know if it's too premature to hurt it, but I don't see this thing enough of a problem. I don't know. Maybe it's good where it's at. Seal Ahmkar's Grass is actually good where it's at. Shards of Galanor, if it had another bonus, that would be awesome. Oathkeeper's got a buff recently. Liar's Handshake, I think, is pretty okay. Would be awesome if it worked on other classes, though. Carefree Sting. Would love to have some sort of PvE functionality. Stronger Smoke Bomb and True Sight just doesn't do it for PvE. And ironically, I don't think these things got nerfed, and it slowly stopped being used as a problem in PvP. Atheris Embrace, pretty decent. Renewal Grass, I would want them to be more viable in PvE. Not as annoying as they were when they first came out in PvP, but I wish they were viable enough to be an option in PvP. Caliban's Hand, I think, is in a pretty good spot. Triton Vice could be adjusted a little bit, but I think Triton Vice, if it got adjusted, the perks that are on glaives should synergize with it more, I guess, because there's certain things I notice when using these that certain perks just don't get an extra benefit from the extra splash. And so I think if they incorporated that with the glaives, that would probably be all this thing needs. Radiant Flux is pretty okay. Lucky Raspberry is one of those borderline exotics to where it's extremely niche, but if you buff it too much, it will become a problem because of Arc Bolt. So I think we can pass on that. Dragon Shadow, I think, is in an okay light. Ophidia Spath is one of those exotics where I wish it worked on multiple classes, specifically Strand. Maybe it's just the aesthetic, but I do think double kunais would be pretty awesome if I could use that on Strand. Seas Coyote is decent. Gwiz and Vest needs some sort of buff, particularly when rocking Spectral Blaze and Void would be nice. Raju's Harness is okay. Omnioculus is great where it's at. I think it's a great exotic all the way around so far. Probably could use a little bit of a buff, but definitely don't nerf it any. G Falcons is the same boat as Omnioculus, I think. Lucky Pants is great, but I will say I wish that they would add in the extra column that they used to have so it could automatically reload when you got it stowed. But yeah, that would be the one thing I would change about that. Orpheus is pretty decent. Stompies is decent now where they are, I think. I haven't heard anybody complain about them too much. Gemini Jesters, keep it where it's at. It's a problem child if someone knows how to use it. Frosties is great. Yeah, Frosties is pretty great because it's one of those things that you can use on anything, and if you buff it too high, the ability cooldown will literally eclipse everything else. So I think where it's at right now is pretty decent. Bombardier's had a nice change. Starry Scales is pretty okay. Speed Loader Slacks is okay as well. I don't know. I would like them to be a little bit more flashier, but then maybe they would become too powerful. But I actually like these things a lot. And Radiant Dance Machines are a lot. So like I said, with the same as with the Warlock, man. Like the Hunter and the Titan have so many specifically bottlenecked exotics that it's very hard to for them to break out of their to use a diverse and very interesting build. Like everything is kind of vanilla. When you see an exotic, you kind of at a glance you kind of know the ins and outs of the build, right? There's nothing that'd be surprising. It'd be like, oh dang, you did that with it? Okay. Like I would love to see more of that unique diversity with it. But the Hunter and the Titan definitely. I wouldn't mind if they got the better sweeps of the better sweep of buffs versus the Warlock. Not saying that I would love to see the Warlock get the same buffs, but like when I choose my Warlock, I actually have a problem picking a build because I have so many options versus the others. Like the others is just like, dang, do I want to use Ahmgar Spawn or do I want to use something else, right? I think we get a little now. Alrighty. But yeah, we'll see. I think they said this week they're gonna announce what exotics they change and whatnot. So be interesting to see everything that we're getting. Hopefully it's about the same amount, if not a little bit more, of exotics that get buffed. But okay, so we got 25 kills in our comp session with that thing. That's not bad. This is my main one though. I only picked this one up because it was slightly better with the ricochet rounds, hammerforged rifle, and handling masterwork. Literally the same thing, just a reload masterwork, right? So actually we should use the Coronac. I think that's what we will. What are my mods on? Yeah, we'll use the Coronac. I'm debating on whether I'm gonna use the conditional finality or supremacy. I suck with shotguns though, man. Like I really suck with shotguns. There we go. Get on the void subclass, make sure everything's good. I can't put on stasis because I don't have the energy on either one of them. I guess fastball would be the best play here. Yeah, if I don't have a fun heavy, I really just won't use it. That's why I kind of keep something like Briars on me. I wish I had space for a freaking what's my gun called, bro? Whisper the Worm. That's like one of the only main times when I'd be like, I'm focused on using heavy because I'm trying to hit headshots with Whisper or Acreus. Yeah, man, Armored Core is right around the corner, bro. Y'all don't even know. I'm super hyped for that game. I can't wait to no life that one, man. I want to play that one all the way through. Repeat the missions, find the secrets, build the loadouts, make some really obscene Gundams. I know they're Armored Cores, but I'm gonna use the word Gundams. Okay. So I really can't wait. Play that, man. I actually might even stream a little bit of Anthem that week, the week of. I don't know, it comes out the same week as the reveal of Final Shape, so if I did stream it, it would be Sunday or Monday, or the prior Friday, probably.
Countdown.
I love that ragtag look. I do need to take off conditional though, especially on this map. I don't think it's gonna work on this map. We'll see though. Oh, I didn't even check and see how many bounties I needed.
Here they
I
come.
need 2. Okay.
Defend the charges.
So it might
or
take 1
eliminate
game,
all
maybe 2.
opponents.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna come this way. So I said my feeling was wrong, but it looks like I was right. It's 2 there. Literally 1 person is. Oh, that Jedi is in this game again. Look at that. I done changed characters and took my time ranting and everything. Are you getting pushed? How hard are you getting pushed, Jedi? I don't want to get too far out of my zone because I want to be able to pivot to whatever I need to be at. Looks like we got this one in the bag. Let's not speak too early, but I'm not getting any, not getting the same level of aggression and confidence as the other team had. I say that and I immediately get proven wrong, man. I swear the commentators curse, dog. What did I say earlier? I said I wanted to stay around this area, so if I needed to pivot, I can. And now I can't make it there in time. I don't know if I'll make it this time. Oh, it's the wrong one. Hopefully you start immediately. All right, we got it. I almost let go, honestly, because I thought the blue had it, and I was scared I was going to get shot by the enemy there, but it all worked out, so... Let it all work out. I need to check my bounties. Go ahead, plan again so I can defuse. Uriel's gift? What? Kind of time capsule black magic is this hunter on? It's like, you know we got random roll 450s, right? Oh, what do you get? Oh, you only get 1 revive per game? That felt instant. I felt like that was 1 shot. I probably was weak, though. Yeah, I was weak. Looking back at the replay now.
Enemy has set a charge.
All right, boys. Left down, right up. Ooh, that was scary. And I did not funnel that right.
2 for 1.
See, this is why I needed to be up so I can move without having to hold square and freaking the other button, but we got it. Look at that, defuse both the charges. But I'm telling you, man, I wish I would have known this was out because I would have no-lifed this trying to get my stats as high as I can in Countdown, man. I love me some Countdown. Love the objective gameplay and the mind games and just the different switch up, man. Been playing Clash and Control for so long that it's just very refreshing to play something like this where kills are effective, yes, and if you are putting in work with the kills, you are really effective for your team, right? But like that doesn't make it everything either, you know. I want to go for the res, bro, but I don't want to waste it either, and I don't want to bait this guy here. Dang it. There's 3 people there. Maybe that was enough to... So if it's 3 there, that means it's maybe... Hey, might be able to actually make it up there to Dome instead. So whatever one we set, though, we got to be ready to defend it as well. That's the thing. See what I mean about shotgunning, bro? I'm trash. I don't have the mind game levels for shotgunning. I think that's what it is. There we go. All right, let's get this in. I got this, bro. Left, down, down, up, left. All right. Oh no, I ain't even set that. It would be pretty cool as if they had to guess what your combination was or whatever, bro. I mean, maybe there's a little bit too over the top, but you know, it's a little extra, little mini mind, little mini game with it. He's gonna go for the heavy, I'd imagine. Ah! 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 Oh, please get up in there, get up in there, get up in there, get up in there. Yeah, he's defusing it. Somebody pop Superman. You got that thunderbolt up in there, bro? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Oh, he did pop it. All right. Bet, say less. And somebody leaves the game.
You're on offense.
3,
Set
2,
the charges.
1.
Destroy the enemy team. Charge set. Now hold the line.
I just want to stay alive long enough to where if they push, I can actually use my life in a beneficial area to keep them away. All right, so target lock isn't as good as it used to be, but it's still, all right, let me get out of here. Still pretty good, though.
Excellent. Red Jack, get me another bomb.
There we go. Get me another bomb. I said no, damn it.
Defend those charges. The hour is yours.
All right, what's the play, boys? I think he ran around. Yeah, they're gonna go down bottom. I want to pop my super, but okay, nice play. He definitely got me. I thought he had ran all the way around to the opposite end. Your boy was sitting there with the thunder fist. Whenever they plant, that's when I'm gonna pop my super and just go on a rampage. All right, just let them plant. Oh, I should have. I didn't toss my nade. I actually could have played that better. I could have just went and defused it. All right, we do not peek again. Once we get hit with a bow, we gonna respect it though. Ah! All right, let me pull up. Sour patch down now. Keep him away from re-peeking. I guess it didn't keep him from re-peeking. I wanted to go up there, but I want to hold a different... Ah, come on, bro. I was behind the thing. All right, this time we let him plant. Oh, no, I'm popping here.
10 seconds. Break them.
They actually made the plant, too.
Enemy has set a charge. Make them regret that.
Got him low enough. He worm husk. That's cool.
You make that look easy, Warlock.
Oh, I couldn't get in there. Ah, bumped my head on stupid pipe. Come on, Carmen, come in. Left, down, right, up, X, Y, Z, Z, A, B, circle. All right. Woo! That was a hard one to crack, boys.
Defend those charges, or fight to the bitter end.
Go ahead, let him set this one. I got the code, too. God, I love Jotun, bro. Like, even though it's annoying to fight, the creativity behind it and the thought process of it, and it just reminds me of a Mega Man hand cannon. Like, I just love Jotun. Such a great idea for an exotic. Yeah, I suck at shotgunning, bro. There's no way around it. There's nothing. There's nothing you can say or do to increase my shotgunning skills. I will be trash, and I will forever be trash. It just happens, man. It just happens like that. I didn't get that stat package when I made my character. When I made my character, I did not invest in any shotgun CQB skills. I got lucky there. He just strafed into my beam. I got lucky he didn't pay attention to me. Oh, he was ready for me that time. Hey, that one actually mapped me from that distance. I think that was the only hit I got too. Yeah, we had a stack team on this one. I mean, they planted, but we defused every time they planted too. And they have, yeah, they took that bird out the sky. Oh, I was like, yeah, let me hurry up and try and get there so I can beam it, but they ain't even need me. Oh, there go another one. Oh, that was a nice nade, honestly. That was a really good nade. Yeah, bro, that was just unfortunate for him that I had heavy at that time. That's really what that boiled down to. Yeah, and then they got 2 people to lead the game. Why leaving is that close, man? Like, what do you got to lose, bro? My integrity. Oh, my God. I didn't even get a bounty done. That's wild. I need 1 more auto rifle defeat. All right, boys. So I guess we playing another game. All right, I ain't giving nobody the best drip one because I'm the best drip up in here. Nah, I'm playing. He actually looks pretty good. Oh, well, he left. Oh, he left too. Dang. Well, it looks like you're going to have to get the best drip then, dog. All right, man. We'll get 1 more game in. Hopefully, I get at least 1 auto rifle defeat, right? And then I guess we'll pick up another day. It could be tomorrow. It definitely will be another before final shape. It's just I don't want to make no obligational promises that I have to break unintentionally. So we'll just leave it open-ended, right? Oh, that's the best way to do that, I think. Well, yeah, I had a lot of fun chit-chatting with you guys, expressing the thoughts. Feels good to come back and get the welcome expression from the crew, from the Big Brain Gang. And yeah, man. Definitely looking forward to not only the reveal, but the builds we got to look forward to, the loot we got to look forward to, all of that good jazz. I cannot wait. Oh. That new game mode Checkmate sounds fun too. I'm very interested to see how a TTK shift will change how I feel about the average day-to-day playstyle. What was it? Oh yeah, Checkmate and Relic. Yeah, Relic sounds really interesting. I'm very curious to see how the relics will fare in the everyday combat scheme. I think they said you got to get final blows to earn points, and then once you earn points, you take them to a cache or somewhere, and then the final blows that you get with the relic actually adds to the counter. So I'm wondering how strong you're going to be with the relic, how you're going to be able to tank damage because it's a melee weapon with someone using the extra stuff, stuff like that. But more game modes are cool. Just please, for the love of the Traveler, get rid of Team Scorched, man. It's like, just keep that in custom games alone, bro. Like, holy.
Countdown.
Y'all peeped that, right? Y'all seen that Warlock out there with the... My bad, I ain't want to chew all on y'all ear. Y'all seen that Warlock out there with Phoenix Protocol, right? Tell me y'all peeped that.
Here they come. Defend the charges or wipe them out.
Boy, T-Magic Fusion Rifle thing. Alright. Got a glorious title. Only reason I rushed him like that, because I knew he ain't had no more special. Look, man, I really do suck with shotguns. I don't know why I'm actually being semi-effective with them now. I really don't. This is where it's going to be the hard part. We got to break through.
By a team that fights together, stays together.
That was the best nade of your life. That was the best nade of your life. And it still didn't work. Alright, bro. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm on the 5. When I'm on the 4, bro, I can't do none of this.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
We just gotta be. I just gotta take my time and get here when everybody else get here. I need to push in because my guy on the right's going in. Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, what? I literally didn't know what was happening. I was like, I was shooting him first thing, and the next thing you know, I was just dead in the web of tangles. I was like, there's no gun I know that does that. That's what's up. I like that. They aggressive. I get that bounty done. I think that was the only one I needed, right?
Offense. Set the charges or eliminate all opponents.
Oh, I think I need it. What do I need? 6 or 7? I don't think I. Oh well. I'll look in a second. They coming in on this one. I hear them. Don't be scared, man. We ain't here now. Dang it! I thought the Titan was the one that had the Jotun. Okay, I need one more bounty done. Thank you, good sir. Ah, he tried. Void Super Scout Rifle. No, you lie! Ah! Oh, y'all, I know. I was gonna say, I know y'all can get him off. He's like right there. It's like 3 or 4 people in there. They keep stopping. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty much done now. I just let them die. Bro, I hate that melee. I really despise that Warlock Void melee, man. I like rarely kill with it, and it almost always gets me in a position where I end up getting killed. Like that wasn't it, but just get out of here. That wasn't it, but it was close. I'm getting flanked too. Might as well just stay here. Keep him off the heavy, actually. No. Yeah, get him to use as much as I can. That was actually perfect. Got you, boss man. I like this one. Both teams are aggressive as all get up. Yeah, target lock's still working a little bit. I'm seeing the 26s right there. Might not be as high as it used to be all the time, but it's still working. Bro, this is the most amount of shotguns I've gotten this season. I promise you. I don't know what it is now, bro. It gotta be because I'm on the 5. That's crazy. Normally, I'd be whiffing. I'd be... No pellets be landing. Like, what is this?
Hold the line.
This is black magic jutsu. Alright. Gotta defend. I'm probably going for cave because that's what I would do. It's the closest from that angle. Oh my god. It's a front flip. Dang, bro. I feel you. You just couldn't find my orientation. It's alright. It happens, man.
Fire team that fights together stays together. Double down. Call the Praxic Order. Call the Thanatonot. The Ginseng Scribe.
Dang.
Call everyone so they can witness.
Almost got him too. Ah! I didn't expect, yeah, I didn't expect that. He had more ammo. I was like, where he I can get that kill.
1 minute. Defend with conviction.
Ah, man, you should let him plant that. That would have been an easy defuse.
They set a charge. Get out there and defuse it.
I need to go in now. Alright, I can go in from this angle. Here we go. I want to make sure the flank was clean. Wrong one. I don't want to revive, bro. Give me the... Defusal, defuse? Bro, you telling me nobody defuse it? That's crazy. I ain't had an option to defuse it after that res.
Enemy has set a charge.
I did all that and couldn't even defuse a charge. That don't make no sense, though. Okay. Nice counter on his behalf right there. Yeah, he played that smart. He held that super at the right moment and then used it at the... I don't even know if I froze him. I don't think I did. All right, tied it up, 3-3. Trey.
Detonate those charges. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, we'll see. Where we going, boys? 3 people going that way. I'll cause a distraction here then. Let's get the Aggie. I don't think a lot of people consider stuff like that. I'm often doing that though. Is considering my teammates' angles, the distraction level I can cause, you know, stuff like that. Just to make it more, I don't know, I guess tactical. To see now they have an opportunity to plant, and I got 2 of those guys bogged down here, and I'm not even trying to plant. But I'm the only one here, so that means that 5 of my teammates theoretically should be over at the other angle defending that, and they have less people to fight because these 2 goons are sitting here babysitting me. And they don't even realize that I'm not even trying to win a duel. I'm just sitting here trying to keep them occupied. I think they just realized that. I don't know if they need me or not. I don't think they do. It's not gonna matter if you can't defuse. Shouldn't waste this res, but there we go. Perfect. And by the time they even recognize they should have left. Oh, he saved your life. It was too late. By the time they ended up dipping out. So them sitting there babysitting me helped like what, 5 of my teammates, and there was 2 of them there just sitting there. So that's just a little insight into the way that your boy be thinking tactician wise. I can't help it, man. I'm one of them if I was a Naruto character, I would resonate with Shikamaru and Neji more than anyone else, I feel. Get out of here. Ah, dang it. I thought he was gonna be closer than he was. He played it smart though. He didn't even move. He just stood there and waited for me to blink right into his arms. In the arms of the danger.
Is set. Protected.
Nice combo. Can you get that res? Because I cannot. Use mine earlier like I said I shouldn't have. I guess that's another thing, dude, to consider each round. You only get 1 res per round, so you really got to bank on how you can use it. I think it'd be cool if, like, maybe you got a couple kills, you got your res token back, but maybe that'd be too steamrolly or snowbally. That is not going to save you, champ.
Fight together. Nothing. Double down. Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock.
Yo, y'all hear how Shaq's laughing, man? Oh man, yo, Shax is a goon. He had that deep Santa Claus chuckle. Oh snap, son.
And defeat your opponents.
All right, yo, let's get this last one out. We only need 1 dub. They need to win. They need to plant, and both of them need to go off in order for them to even take it to the game point. All we got to do is defuse 1 or prevent 1, so we're solid here. I'm telling you, man, I love me some countdown, bro. I really wish I would have... Nice trade! I really wish I would have known that this was available this week. I would have played the life out of this, I swear. I only played it for like 2 weeks last season, and I got a pretty good placement too, so... And I know a lot of people don't really like focus on this type of game mode, so it'd have been even more encouraging to go in here and try and see how high I could reach over the season. I seen it was like 3v3 countdown the other day, and 3v3 is not bad, but I love the chaos of 6v6. It's more, I want to say carefree. You know, you can kind of go wonky, I guess. And plus, you got a chance of getting wee wins better. You got a Goldie on my right. We're going to be careful right here. We're going to stay right there. Thank you for the Radiant. Oh, I ain't even get it. That was a bad play. I would not plant that there, buddy. We got a well here, too. Let me get them orbs up off ya. Thank you, sir. I'm going to go over here. There they go. They planted. All right, same thing. This time, let's actually see if we can try to defuse. Woo! Look at that, boy. That was beautiful right now. Woo! Another one. Woo! 3 down. Let's go ahead. Tell me you got this, because I want to go ahead and go on a spree. Oh, that's it. I got it. I know the code, dog. Woo! And then nobody left at the end, man. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. I just say, like, I wish there was a reason that people didn't feel like they need to leave because they're losing, you know. I can't fault people for doing what they want to do. It's a game. You pay for it. It's your choice. But it does get annoying when you see people just leaving just because they're losing, you know. It's probably for a reason. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. You want to keep your numbers at a certain rank. But, I mean, if you're doing that, if you're leaving at the end of a game that you're losing at, you're kind of not keeping your numbers where they really are you? But my point is though, I wish that the reasons for them to leave didn't outweigh the reasons for them to stay at the end of the day, you know. At the end of the day, I just want everybody to have fun playing the game, and I want the playlist to be lively, so. But I understand. To each his own, though. That's why I'll do what I do. Shoot. I don't want nobody telling me how to play. But, you know, if you got any critiques or anything, you know, you might as well better keep them to yourself, because I don't care. Nah. No, I listen, you know, but yeah, like I said, to each his own. Shoot, you play how you want to play. You bought it. Can't tell you how to play, but I can tell you how I feel when I see certain things occur. And yeah, don't want quarter penalties, but we want to leave when we're not winning the game. Seesaw effect. All right. Well, I think that would be all for today. Yep, that will pretty much be all. So if I do stream tomorrow, since there isn't technically a big reset, right? There's no weekly quest, anything. I think if I do hop on tomorrow, I want to focus on finishing out the story mission, because we still need to do the final story mission, the veil containment, because I think we still got 2 more weeks to that this season, and then maybe a Nightfall or 2, but probably PvP more than anything else. If it's still Countdown Rush, I probably will be playing more Countdown Rush or Supremacy. What's available tomorrow's reset, actually? Let's see. Tomorrow we got the Moon Psyops. So completed that one, don't need to do it, probably not gonna. We may do some other of the other 4 of those GMs that I need to do, maybe, no promises though. Grasp of Avarice and King's Fall is available. I do need the Catalyst for Touch of Malice, so that may be something we can do. Grasp of Avarice, maybe go on an Artifice Armor farm this season, but I've done that every season prior, so I think only my Hunter and my Titan really need to min-max some armor. But yeah, Grasp of Avarice farm that, and let's see, yeah, Supremacy or Team Scorch. So definitely not gonna mess with Team Scorch at all, but Supremacy, we could play Supremacy if Countdown isn't available, and of course do our Mercurial Overreach quests, and just min-max our bounties, keep chit-chatting with y'all, talk about some buffs or nerfs that I would love to see, and yeah, hopefully we get a nice little reveal or some newsletter tomorrow or something. You know, maybe some info gets ramped up and get us a little bit more excited for things to come. But yeah, just take it casual and enjoy the rest of the season. What we got? About 14 days, I think. 2 weeks. Yeah, 14 days left. So just grind the rest of it up. Yeah, tomorrow for sure. Even if I don't stream tomorrow, I do need to finish. What was it, bro? Oh, what was it? I can't find it. Oh yeah, I need to finish these challenges. I might do the trials one tonight. I should have played trials today, but we only need 4, so it's not like really too big of an ask. But want to knock those out, get those bright dust completions done, so we actually don't waste any for the season.
You don't fear Vanguard
And
operations?
yeah, just enjoy the rest of the season with you guys.
Hopefully, this
But
is
that'll be all for the bow. I guess I will end it with the usual wow or word of wisdom. You know, let's pull out from the quotes. This one is gonna be for the anime character Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. For those of you who don't read Naruto, but Itachi Uchiha. This was one of the most. If you followed along with the manga at the time, this was a nice little foreshadowing piece that led to a revolutionary revelation on Sasuke's behalf. But there's a quote that Itachi said, and it always stuck with me because it makes a lot of sense. I really love the writer of Naruto. But this is the quote from Itachi. Each of our lives, dependent and bound. Each of us lives dependent and bound by our own individual knowledge and our awareness. All of that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies. Don't you think that's true? Oh, viewer mine. He didn't say viewer mine, but he said Sasuke. But you know, I figured I'd put the Destiny spin on it. But yeah, really love that Itachi quote. Really resonated with me. And then finding the whole scope, I won't spoil it, but the whole nature of Itachi Uchiha as a whole really brought that quote to another elevation for me. But yeah, really love that, especially that bottom part about each of us living inside our own fantasies, and I think we all do share some level of reality at the same time. But yeah, that's it for me. Yeah, if you like what you see, triple tap that like button for me, and if you enjoy the vibe, subscribe. It has been me in the present, talking to you from the past. I hope to catch you Guardians in the future. Adios. I'm Ghost. Guardian out.